Whoa. Good evening, my good friend. I am just about to log on. I'm just notifying everyone. Let me kick off onto the screen. I'll also make sure we got the sound up. There doesn't seem to want to play any sound at the moment, but there we go. How are you this fine evening? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's hidden behind the thing. Let me just change that. Oh, it's me sharing it, that's why. Share it. Right, I don't know how much you've seen of this set so far, but it should be quite exciting. I'm definitely very excited, sorry. There's lots of exciting things happening with this set, lots of big creatures, lots of interesting mechanics. I have managed to have a bit of a play about with some of them, mutate, and it's been very interesting so far. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just quickly trying to make sure everyone knows that I'm going live. I've done it on Twitter. I just need to do it on the Facebook now. I need to turn off the sound on this. Right. So there are a few different things I'm going to try out today. There is there's Colossification. In fact, I can show you on here. So the decks that I've been messing about with. So we've got the Colossification, which is a really nice one. Arismothkrats, that's done by George from D20. There's also Is It Phoenix, an updated version of that. Demir Flash, Unpredictable Cyclone. I've created one called Mean Green. Mothra Recursion Control, Chaos Elementals, and I created one called Zagoth as well. It doesn't work that well, but we'll see how it goes. Right. I just need to share as myself. Cool. And that's me sharing it. Brilliant. I'm glad I shared it. Cool, so I now have a watch party in the D20 group as well. It's just... Okay, 1 second. Right, 2 seconds. Right. So these are all the exciting things that we can be watching. Right. Hey Dan, welcome to the party. I have several streams on here now, which I need to keep an eye on in case people talk to me. Your phone is in the room. I put it on the chair. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and look at some of the cards. What I might do is I'm going to go through the packs first. I've got 80 of these. I'm going to start doing it. Oh really? I don't know why that's happened, Joe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these, open them bit by bit, and then see how it goes. So what have we got? We've got Hornbash Mentor. Enters the battlefield, put trample counter on target non-human creature you control. So there's a lot of human and non-human interaction in this, it seems, which is exciting to see. And you can put +1/+1 counter on each creature. Oh, so that's nice if you've got lots of creatures with trample. Also would work with Yarok as well quite well. Crustacean, which is a crustacean, of course. 1/6 for 4. Has flash. Don't really know about that. Essence Symbiote. Whenever a creature you control mutates, +1/+1 counter on that creature and you gain 2 life. Nice. Untap Glimmer Bell. Okay, so that can be used to. Essentially, it's got vigilance, but it doesn't at the same time. Bitter Spit does 1 damage to each opponent. And then there's a cat. Whenever that's expensive, but it's a typical cat, isn't it? 3/1 for 2. When is each opponent's sacrifice? This is pretty evil, isn't it? Oof. Oh. Suits you, sir. And then finally, oh bosh. Oh, I see what you mean about the Twitch stream. It does look a bit weird. Don't know why it's done that. It looks like it's gone all kind of, I don't know, strange. Right, so Obosh. This is I've missed it. But let's just go through a few. So let's just have a look at some of these. Boon of the Wishgiver. Draw 4 cards, but it's also got cycling as well. Chevel, Bane of Monsters. This is like the Bounty Hunter. If your opponents control no opponents with bounty counters on them, put a bounty counter on target creature or planeswalker opponent controls. Whenever an opponent controls, or an opponent controls with a bounty card counter that dies, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Indatha Crystal. So these crystals are a bit expensive for what they are, but they do have cycling. Blood Curdle, destroy target creature, put a menace counter on creature. So again, this is fantastic. Instant speed, 4 mana, yeah, but you get a menace counter on your creature as well. Wingfold Terron enters the battlefield with your choice of a flying counter or a hexproof counter on it. That's cool. Double struck into under turn. Has cycling as well. Yeah, what I might quickly... No, I'm not going to. Because all you guys are on here anyway, so... I was going to suggest redoing it on Twitch, but that means I would stop the Facebook one. What have we got here? General's Enforcer. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. Pretty awesome. Frostlinked enter battlefield. Yeah, we've seen this before. Fully grown. It's +3/+3 until end turn, and it put trample counter on it. Meh. Mained serval cat. Lots of cat in this game. Tentative connection. And what's this? General Kudrow. Other humans you control get +1/+1. Whenever he or another human enters the battlefield under control, exile target card from opponent's graveyard. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. And welcome D to the stream. Glad to have you here. Just going through a few cards, just to get a bit of a feel. Each permanent card in your starting deck has an activated ability. A bit difficult to do that. Heartless Act. That's pretty decent. That's basically removal for 2 at instant speed. I mean, you're barely going to have 3 counters. Well, you're going to have, yeah. Obviously, if the creature has counters on it, but I don't know how much that's going to happen. Greater Sandworm, Mysterious Egg. Interesting. There's only one as well. We've seen that, and then this reach counter. That's not bad. This reach counter is permanent. What else have we got? Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control. That's pretty amazing. This here I have in a deck that I've got. Channeled Force. I don't know if it was in the sideboard or not. In any case, I am going to open 10, see what we get. Quartzwood Crasher. Whenever one or more creatures you control with trample deal combat damage to a player, create a an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample, where X is the amount of damage those creatures dealt the player. Oh my god. So it doesn't take a sideboard slot. I'll show you now. So I have actually added in a companion into this, and this. Let me just double check my counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. Oh, 12. Yeah, it does take a slot on the sideboard then. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But you can add it into here, and when you do, you can enable companion filtering, so it only filters stuff that you can use with that companion. So let me show you this deck. This is one I have run in standard for, but I've edited slightly to include this guy. Let's just see how it goes. I don't think I have any mutates in that. But we do have the Premier draft here as well, which we'll be trying soon. I can't remember exactly when I said we would be doing this, the draft versus the sealed, but maybe we can have a bit of a vote on it in a minute. So Chaos Elementals. Let's have a go. Let's dive in. So this is basically an Elementals deck, but using 4 colours. It's basically not white. So I should be up against other streamers now. The deal is when you're streaming as well, is when you go up against people, if you, even if you're losing, you don't end the game. You play it through until its conclusion, which is fair enough, I think. I think that's okay, because I have the Leaf Kindred and the Growth Spiral. I'm going to play the Fable Passage first so I can get my blue mana though. Blue mana. Oh, he's got his triomes going. So I'm going to pass this out. I am going to... No, I won't leave King. There's anything out on the board yet, so I'm going to do that so I can get out another Overgrown. That's that. And I should be able to get my Yarok turn 4. I've got my little Jace puppet I decided to use. He's a bit funky. Alright. I'm just going to move my big jug of water out of the way. Oh. He's just getting his triomes out, man. Well, if he's going to do that... I didn't even know I bothered with the Leafkin. I might put up my Watery Grave, tapped, and put up my Ikoria. He might have something to get rid of my Ikoria anyway, but let's see. And that's another question I don't know the answer to is, you know, can you have multiple Ikorias and then you have multiple companions to add in? I don't know. The big jug. What, when he puts down the triomes? Right. Oh, he's going for a ramp deck, isn't he? Someone beat you to it, mate. I'm going to attack, because... The question is, does he want to give that up? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, right, yeah, this. They come in paints. Now this is going to be good. So I find a red mana now. Out comes Omnath. Boom. Oh, I shouldn't have used my hand, should I? Oh, I'll put Leaf Gun out. Why not? And the next turn I've got Questing Beast, and I can Growth Spiral as well. Just trying a lot of things. Oh, do I even do that? Yeah, I do this. I'm gonna put pay 2 life down. And then I get that, so and then I'm going to Breeding Pool. That can enter tapped because he can tap for 2. Right. And Questing Beast. Boom. So this works quite nicely. Actually, to be fair, I only really use one thing, but you can see with it would have been really nice to have that that companion out. But it's annoying because obviously, unlike a commander, you can't get the companion back. Um, Fortunately for him, he's dead next turn. Oh, interesting. Yes, so I'll pay that. That. And I'll obviously finish off. But that is obviously not really using so much. I did use the companion, and that's kind of why I built it, was just to test out companions. I think companions could have been a lot more useful. And I did look at some of the things I could potentially put in. In fact, there was one of the things that I just drew from a pack, which I thought would be interesting. What was it when he enters the battlefield? Put a trample counter on um, your non-human creatures. But let's see. I was going to quickly check out the timetable. I'm just going to make sure that everyone can see. So in my timetable, I said... In fact, what do you guys want? Right, we have an option. We can try out Premier Draft, which is a time draft for 7 other players. We can jump into some Sealed. Or alternatively, there are a few different decks I can test out. I know... Yeah, I agree, Joe. I think, again, what I love to test is see whether or not you can, play it multiple times, but I don't think you can. George, are you there? Because if you are, I have your deck that you wanted me to test out. I've got an updated Izzet Phoenix deck. I've got a deck that uses Unpredictable Cyclone. I don't know if you guys know what that does. What it does is basically whenever you cycle a card, it draws cards until it finds one which is the same. Okay, sure. Let's test out then. This is the deck that I showed you, that the ball that swings for 26 plus. I said 24, but that's because a ball swinging for 24. Alright, so let's do a draft then. I'm going to need your help then, guys, please. Because I'm nervous. Ooh, interesting. Finding a draft table. Not seen this before. I wonder if you can do a draft with other people. As in not people it's randomly finding, but draft with other people that you want to play with. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, oh, it's so exciting to see this. Like, this is... Well, he's really good at getting those good cards. This is what we've been waiting for, though. This really is. Like, this is the pinnacle of... As a... as like a community, we've always wanted to play versus real players versus instead of like picking against bots, because bots, it's so difficult to write an algorithm that actually picks how a human would actually pick. Alright, coriander. Da, da, da. One more seat to be filled. I wonder if my Twitch has gone back to normal. No, it still looks really weird. I wonder if anyone else's Twitch has done that. No, just mine. Sweet. Here we go. Alright, so we've got a triome. I think picking those straight off would be very difficult. Um, um, that's nice. Oh wow, that's interesting. Pacifism is also a really lovely one. I don't know. I'm just going to go for the triome for now. Okay. So that doesn't really fit in with that triome. Red, blue, white. Kind of useful that. Okay, I need to switch on. So this is... Yeah, that's useful. Red, blue, white. That's interesting. That really helps with cycling, doesn't it? There's some amazing cycling stuff though. I'm just gonna pick that, why not? Oh, and there's that card, Unpredictable Cyclone. So this is really good fun. Like, it's a really fun card to play with. I might go into some cycling. Just because. Right, so what have I got? Swallow Hole. Oh, that's cool. Wait, you exile the creature? You can exile a tapped creature, that's so good. This is cycling though. Mutate. That's pretty good removal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Again, that's good. That's there's a lot for that. Oh, that's interesting. Three, 1 for 3. It's quite aggressive, but let's go for it. Three, 4 for 5 with flying with upside. It's tempted between that, but that has got cycling as well, and that's kind of what I want to go for that. Ha! That's one I saw earlier, wasn't it? I don't think I can go for that. Oh, that's nice. nice as well. 3, 2, 3 for 3, 2, 3 for 3. But then it gets. And it already has first strike as well, so. Yeah. That's alright. That's the human thing, so it's a 4. It's 4-4 essentially. Cloud Piercer, Forbidden Friendship. Aww. Gonna go for the Marshal. That's cool, but I don't have much mutation at the moment. That's more like it. Amber, I don't have very much kind of finishers almost. Yeah. I don't know whether or not I want to get Hampering Snare, because that could help me. I'm just holding on to packs now, aren't I? Put in Convolute. Put that in case I have some cycling. Yeah. And then, oh well, yeah. Right. Oh yes, the Lava Brink Venturer. That is so cool. They've got Flamespill as well. That's a shame. Um, oh, Mothra's Great Cocoon. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna pick the Lava Brink Venturer though. That's just a really cool card. Let me just chuck these in here. I don't even know if I use much blue in this. That's nice though. Nah. Yeah, it's a nice card, but I can't really really have abilities to activate. Saw that earlier. Light of Hope. That's quite nice. That's cool. I'm pretty tempted by that actually. That looks quite nice. What's nice as Flash and Butate. Yeah, it is. Oh, this is what I'm talking about for the finishing. Although that is nice. I just don't have any finishes at the moment. Ah, Baby Godzilla. Yeah, I'm gonna get Light of Hope. Oh, so close to having that. That's so nice, that one. I'm just gonna take that, I think, just to put it on the sideboard. I mean, it's such a lovely card. I don't think I can really do it, but there we go. So nice. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest in your hand. Oh, all I need was 2 green and the rest. Oh, yes, Escape Protocol. That's so cool. Oh, that's so nice for the deck I've built. Oh, that's amazing as well. I worried that I don't have enough creature cards. This is pack 2, isn't it? So what have we got? 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna have to go for that one then, I guess. Here I want to go for, I guess, Footfall. I could play that. I think I'm gonna play that just because I need some cards. Alright, people aren't playing Cycling. Oh, no, just turn. Yeah, sure. Skycat Sovereign. How many flyers do I have? Not really that many, do I? Space Godzilla. I can always look for flyers now, I guess. And I'm assuming I then play against these people, or I don't know how it works actually. Oh. I mean, that's pretty cool considering what I just picked. Yeah. That's quite nice. Okay, so that's not too bad playing against randoms. That's nice. Oh, that's nice as well. So cheap. That's quite expensive. I can keep it that for now. This guy's racking up lots. 3 damage for 2. But then again, another cycle card really fits into what I'm trying to do. Huh, interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get that though, because I think that's fits in with me. I had a chance to do that earlier, so... Oh yes, actually no, the stinger. Can't do that. That's quite useful, the tapping ability. Oh, that's nice. But that's just, you can't really play it. Yeah. That fits nicely again. I'm gonna grab that. Plummet. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get that. Cathartic Reunion. Oh, that was cycling. Yeah, sure. Sure. And sure. Right. What do I have? I have 56 cards. At the moment I have 22 creatures and 17 non-creatures. I usually go for 7 non-creatures and around 16 creatures. Oh, that's nice, but it has cycling as well. Mutate. Do have a few mutates, not many. Probably don't need too many of these. Right, Aegis Turtle I'm not bothered by. I like Light of Hope. That's a really good removal too. This has cycling, but I just don't... that no. I have to think what I would prefer. I'm not going to keep this. That is cool. That no, because that's one cycling as well. I'm going to remove these. Sanctuary Lockdown. How many humans do I have? I have 12 humans, so it makes sense to keep that. I don't have any creatures with menace. It's too expensive for that. Vigilance, how many vigilance do I have? One. Again. Yeah, you make a good argument. I would lose this though. And that is nice. Let's try getting blue and just see. Yeah, it is, but the flyers are in blue as well, so let's just see what happens here. It's 42, 16 and 9. What would I lose? Rumbling Rock Slide, probably, because I have the Zenith Flare. Although probably Zenith Flare is not as reliable as that, but that's not why I'm playing this. I think this is a bit expensive, so I'm going to cut this. I'm going to say done. Actually, let me just quickly. So you all guys have the deck. Hey Tim. Trying to paste the No, I can't paste it. But I was just trying to show you the keep the deck in the chat. Right, let's have a go with this. It's obviously really focusing on. I probably should have taken that. Well, it has cycling as well. Really focusing on cycling this deck. ESPN Brazil, interesting. Quite a lot of lands here. That's a 2-2 for 2 though. Yeah, you probably could go a lot more aggressive. I'm going to mulligan just because I don't want that many lands to begin with. That can go to the bottom. That does have cycling. But I've got a turn 2 and a turn 3 there. So it looks like I'm playing ESPN Brazil. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. You've got to rely on the luck of the land cycle. These guys with a lot of adventures and impulses. Question is, do I cycle my Drannith Healer? Or I guess it depends whether or not he wants to block or not. Right. Oh, a Light of Hope. Lovely. Um, Vital Hope is actually really useful because it's an instant, you can obviously put a 1/1 counter on a creature, or one at a time. You cast that from Mutate. No, it's not. So I'm mutating my Regal Leosaur. Boom. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's nearly 12, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on this guy. Cycling. He's obviously looking for something. Yeah, he's got a lot of Adventurous Impulse. He's got that, but not enough mana to mutate, which means... Well, I think I've won anyway, haven't I? You can only block one of them. There we go. Well, first game's a win. Alright, next game. So again, the premise of that deck is all about cycling. I did have a mutate there, but that wasn't what I was trying to do. I do have quite a lot of nice white cards there. Yeah, this is the opposite problem of what I had last time. That's better. Again, get rid of the Lava Serpent, it's too expensive for what I'll do right now. Red. I can cycle if I want to. Yeah, it's all about, you know, actually affecting the board state. I think he's gone cycling as well. Just let's wait and see. Okay. Forced his hand. Probably could have done with cycling him actually. To see if we can find some stuff. I feel like I need things out on the board at the moment. Yeah, true. That is about the right balance. So now I can destroy the Labyrinth Raptor by silly of you. Yeah, I'll put it on him. Don't think there's anything you can do. Oh, that's cool. Have you seen Channel Fireball's now introduce Channel Fireball Pro? Oh dear. Menace, Death Touch and Lifelink, lovely. Ah, he's got the cycling thing now. Well, luckily... Why can't I mutate? Can I do... Oh, because it has to be non-human. Alright, well, put this up for now. Sure. Oh, oh, I hate it. It does this thing and it doesn't allow you to. Oh, so annoying. Sometimes when you click the block, it doesn't do it for you. He can choose what he wants to get rid of, so... Oh, ouch. That was pretty horrible. Haha, brilliant. Let's do some sacrifices. No, it's lifelink and menace. Well, lots of cycling, so I'll get there eventually. I do have, that's great, a yeah, that's confusing. You could think that that was Death Touch. That's silly. He should have tapped instead. Unfortunately, I think this was a loss. Yeah. Let's have a quick pop back to the deck, see if there's anything you would change based on that match. Anything which we have. Oh, there's blue, but we haven't used. That does put a first strike counter on things. There's no cycling though. How much removal do I have? 1, 2. 2 really. I might add this in. Remove one of those. Because I think I'm lacking in my removal slightly. Yeah. Slightly changes my mana curve, but let's see. That's so nice. It's like the perfect thing for me. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I can't play him. I'm going to wait until next turn to play them because he's definitely going to have a cycle card this turn and I can't afford, unfortunately. That's a lovely card. 3-2 for 3 and oh, it's a beautiful card. My turn. Let's go Sanctuary Lockdown. Let's hope for a red mana. So I can get rid of that guy. Come on, red mana. No. I'm basically going to destroy. Let's just cycle this for now. Really? Oh wow. Right, I think I'm probably dead next turn. Because this guy... Yeah, he's got a really nice deck. Fire Prophecy is so nice, I should have picked that. That was a quick one. Turn 5? No. Turn 5 or turn 4? Turn 6, sorry. Just keep it going. Are there any decks that anyone wants me to try out at all? Keep it for now, because I have got a cycle. Yeah. Classic. I should have done it after I come back, shouldn't I? Thing is, I don't really want to get rid of him. I want to get rid of the... He's going to get rid of my Leosaur. I'm going to cast him. Fucking hell, he's 4 colours. Oh my gosh. Is expensive. I just think I just need to take him down quickly. I don't like the fact that he's got all the different cards. What's he doing? He's got something. Oh. But he could have used that against the squad marshal. Okay, fair enough. You have one. Ugh. So I can do 2 damage. Sure. Cool. Has he got convolute? He's got convolute, isn't he? Okay. That's frustrating. I probably should have waited until after. Oh well. Yeah, that's true. Good point, Tim. Oh, for goodness sakes. That's hit them. Yeah, I know. It's but Tim's right. I should have waited until after comp damage got through. I guess Farfinder is really useful in that sense. Annoying because he can obviously untap Plumabelle now. And he's got a hand full of cards. Three, 2, and 4. So 2 and 4, so Avian Oddity can flying counter. He can untap Glimmerbell, but odd number. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh. So I can stop him doing damage at the moment. Oh, he's gonna kill something off, I think. Okay. Cycle him. This is very much grinding out. He's got 10 cards left, I've got 18. He's got a cycling card, I think. He's got a Zagoth crystal as well. He's literally all the colours. Oh my god. No, not really. Can't do anything at the moment, unfortunately. I don't know if I have anything else to... Aha! I have something that can do something, finally. Ah, brilliant. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I've got another one in there somewhere. Got 5 cards left. I have 15. Is he going to try and draw some more cards? He's bringing a card back to his hand, isn't he? I'll laugh at this ultimatum. Doing something. What is he doing? Interesting. So, instant sorcerer, okay. But you don't want to use that. What's he doing? You can't seriously want to use that, right? Five. He would be dead next turn. Come on, give me something nice. Come on. Well, that's nice. Nice little planes. Lovely. I think that is game, or it's going to be a draw, basically, because he can't use that card. We've got 4 cards in hand. If he tries to use... Okay. Brilliant. So... that was Ruinous Ultimatum. Well, he did just put everything in his hand. Give me a minute. I am going to reset to try and just sort out my Twitch stream, and then I'll come straight back on here. So give me 2 minutes. Yeah, ultimatums are amazing.